Daughter. 12.
12 daughters?
No. Who do you think I am?
Love it. Hi, dolls. Welcome back. And if you were new, hello, my name is Jessie. This is Dobbie. And today we're going to react to Season 2, Episode 3 of Bad Sisters Missing. I am so excited to get into this. I had a little bit of trouble finding the second episode or getting onto the site to get to the second episode. Incognito mode works perfectly now, so I could sign right on. And because I was a little delayed, we only watched the second episode 2 days ago, which I think in hindsight might actually have worked to my benefit, because I don't know if I could have waited an entire week after seeing that. I am in complete shock that Grace is gone. I am assuming Grace is gone. They made every indication lead to Grace being gone, but I do have to say, maybe she's in the hospital, maybe she pulled through. I don't know. I think that might be just be wishful thinking, but absolutely insane. I can't wait to see what happens next. Let's jump in, but before we do, don't forget to throw a like or dislike if you do not like what you see, but comment down below. Let me know why. Subscribe if you haven't yet. We do fun things here. Ring the link in the bell to be notified when I upload new videos, and don't forget to check the link down in the description for my Patreon. It is $5 a month. That's only $1.25 a week. It has all my unedited reactions and everything that we do on YouTube. In addition, more, don't forget to follow us on all social media at @star_shift_productions or Jessie Dobbie for Twitter. Link is in the description below for the Redbubble and TeePublic pages, where you can find awesome merch that my brother Ray has created for the different reactions that Jay and I do. And as always, these will be fully unedited over on Patreon, so go check it out. I need to pause and get water for my humidifier. I could tell in the middle of my spiel that I lost breath and my voice started cracking. Then I was like, oh my god, my humidifier is not on. Without further ado, this is Season 2, Episode 3 of Bad Sisters Missing, which I'm assuming has to do with Sir Ian.
Everything you know,
Alright, so she's gone.
everything grass will grow above.
I'm so sorry.
Oh god.
Please call me back.
Played again. Why was she asking for help? I noticed you hadn't brought breakfast.
Excuse me for not packing hash browns to a crash scene. Who and how?
Grace Riley and in a car.
Yeah, I know.
Have you got kids, sir?
Daughter. 12.
12
sir.
daughters?
No. Who do you think I am? What in the hell was she thinking?
That's what I was saying. She wasn't, I don't know if she was running.
He has to come back. He has to, hasn't he? She's...
Yeah, I mean, he
can't
does
see
at
her.
some point. They're
She
legally
crashed on a
married.
quiet road. She should probably take a paracetamol. Could she have? I have to get some air.
She's gonna feel responsible. I don't think she was on anything. I don't think she took anything.
Yeah, well, I'll try and keep any sudden family tragedies to a more convenient quarter. Sorry, Martin, I got cut off there. Yeah, stick your job up your hole.
Oh, good for you,
just handed my notice.
babe.
Any news on toxicology yet? Just maybe you could give me the heads up when the results come through. Well, you know.
You never returned my text.
Oh god.
We're grieving.
I would not have said that. That looks so weird.
She wore this on my 13th birthday in the Gresham. She said she felt like Kate Blanchett in it, so.
Just want to scoop her up.
Oh.
None of this would have happened if you just stayed the hell out of it.
Yeah, but God only knows where she would have been at that point. He could have literally killed her. And ultimately, Grace is the one who did it. She would have been driven to that point regardless. Watch yourself, Angelica. We're not in the mood.
I just can't believe this is happening. Let us know if you need a shoulder to cry on, Angelica, won't you?
I will.
Oh my god, she sits in the family.
Angelica.
Sorry, Angelica, this is for blown into close family, if you wouldn't mind. Can you move?
Matthew! Oh, frickin' Joe was there. I was just about to say, where's Joe been? Matthew, Matthew, Team Matthew. The guy was gonna take you down. Oh, good. I was like, come on, Planet, you can do it.
What the hell? He had a stroke last year.
Oh, great. Well, that's just great.
If possible, we'll hear from Grace's family.
Do we have to?
What? Absolutely.
Oh, Grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. There won't be time to share our love, so we must say goodbye.
Good save, Roger.
It made me very nervous. I panicked and left.
No, the handshaking is closed, okay? No more handshaking.
Thanks a million. Sorry.
I went to stay with a pal. He lives in Kildare. I can give you his number.
Excuse me for prying.
I don't think this is appropriate right now.
It's dodgy, right?
I will say, yeah, because he agreed to talking to them, and then all of a sudden is like, this isn't
Yeah.
appropriate. He's not lying.
What did the girls ask
Well, he
you?
kind of is.
Did you help her?
No.
We covered it up.
Just leave it there. We're talking.
Sorry.
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if Joe
just
was
leave
like an
it?
undercover agent or something. I don't know if I would have told him that they helped cover it up. I would have been like, nope, have no idea.
That's why I was so worried.
Or still be careful.
I offered her something.
That which is done in love cannot be bad.
I don't agree with that.
Womanly wiles, sir.
Stop saying womanly wiles.
Pick you up for the swim later. All the girls are going to be there. Right, well, I'll kidnap you if I have to then. Love you, bye.
Planet's having a rough time.
Someone needs my help.
Oh, she's the director of it? I didn't realize that. I know that Grace said she met her there, but...
We just don't have it. I made a paltry amount of money.
Are you trying to insinuate something?
The hungry must be fed.
Are you
What
hungry,
is?
Angelica?
Hugging her. The kid would
Hugging
piss
her?
on me if I was on fire right now. Send her home.
This is her home. Yeah, I am her stepdad.
You know, you could be planning to hot foot it onto Tinder.
I'd rather put my in a door.
What, in the keyhole or?
What? No, like slam it in a door.
Right, well, that makes more sense.
We'll get there. You know, day by day.
I don't know why I just thought that.
I'm
The
sorry.
two of them.
I don't want to be controlling
No,
it
it's
all.
That would be weird, but the two of them.
Not a mother, but, you know, Grace wanted me to step in if the worst happened. Chips? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god! I
Lana's-
think the two of them
I'm gonna head
might...
out for chips.
Hello?
Where'd
Anything
how'd
with
the
the chips?
baseball get there? Oh, it's all the withdrawal. How much money? It was like 20,000. Wow, look at that rainbow. Why wasn't he at the wake though? Like he
To make
should have
an
been
omelette with Michael.
there.
Some drama about the requisition book, some missing pills.
Oh
Doing
shit.
an now, I think.
Oh yeah, that doesn't look sketchy. Oh
It's not what it looks like. Because you don't like me.
no, because you're stealing medication.
You should go home now.
Ali, I swear I would.
Go home.
I think she's gonna cover for her.
Did somebody tip you off about this? Was it Angelica Collins? Please, Ali.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was. She didn't say no.
Is Jessie okay?
She's fine. She's
Oh, great name.
Nice of you to take Miss Daisy out for a little spin. Kept your daddy issues quiet, by the way.
Sign the papers. Are you hearing me? Let us go.
It's clean.
Clear as water.
Nothing at all.
It's an emotional business.
She was carrying that the whole time, thinking it was her fault.
Is it true that you're involved with Matt Claffin?
You were doing a lot of likes on his YouTubes.
Huh?
So I'm at the funeral, Becca. They're bound to start digging.
Stop shouting at me!
Literally not shouting.
She used it against me. She got fucking money out of me.
What?
She's searching for the next person she can leech onto.
So let's get one step ahead of her.
Angelica, you're with the wrong group, man.
Ah, there she is.
What are you doing? All right, there you have it. Episode 3, Missing. Very interesting episode. So we have Grace's wake and Ian shows up. Ian's back. How lovely. Ian being gone for as long as he was legitimate. You have to put yourself in his position. And I said this before in the first season with different situations. We are, or at least I, am rooting for the sisters. We're rooting for the sisters. We want the sisters to be okay. We want this to be a good situation for them. But as they just said at the end there, we are the people. We are the people that are guilty. Like, you have to remember that. And so it's hard, like, when you have the guards looking into certain things, catching certain things, and on the right trail. It's like you want to get mad. You want to be like, no, no, no. But that's their job. They're right. They're right. They're on the right path. So again, like, you want to be mad at Ian. Like, why weren't you here? Why didn't you show back up? Maybe if you were here, she wouldn't have left. Maybe if you were here, she wouldn't have freaked out. But he was just told that his wife killed her ex-husband. So it's like, yeah, you gotta give him some space. But regardless, he's back. I don't know if I would have told him that they had a part in it. I mean, there's really no way of him knowing that. So they could have just been like, oh, no. Or, like, maybe say, like, we knew, but we didn't help cover it up, you know? Like, I don't know. But they did, and it is what it is. I'm getting interesting vibes from Eva and Ian. That conversation felt really comfy, really safe, very understanding. It would be weird, but also kind of makes sense to a certain extent, because Eva, we know, wanted nothing more than to be a mother, but she can't. Grace wanted Eva to take care of Blanid if anything happened. Blanid loves Ian. Ian loves Blanid. And now Ian also knows about everything involving the so she wouldn't have to hold the weight of this deep, dark secret. You know what I mean? Like, it's like he knows everything about her family, understands the situation. Like, it would almost be the perfect situation in a way. Ursula, it's hard because Ursula has been carrying the weight of feeling like she has possibly been responsible for Grace crashing, because she knows that she gave her the pills. And I even said when she handed them to her, I was like, I wouldn't give her that many. Like, if you want to give her one or two because you think it might actually help, that's one thing. But to give her an entire packet, like, I don't think the whole thing is necessary. But regardless, she is now in this position where she feels responsible. I think it was really foolish to ask Loftus to give you the heads up on the toxicology report. But again, we're acting desperate, we're a little crazy, and we're not thinking straight. That was a really bad idea. I can't believe that she told Angelica about giving the pills, who then used that to blackmail her into getting money for the facility. But again, she was in a moment of weakness. She was vulnerable. Angelica took advantage of that. So now they're making it seem like Grace was taking out the money to pay off Angelica because Angelica must have been blackmailing her too, which was one of my guesses. But because they're saying it, I feel like maybe now that wasn't the case. But at the same time, like, it very well could be. What we do know is Angelica is sneaky. Angelica is conniving. Angelica is very self-serving and selfish. But I think she also is, like, a little off, you know? I don't think she's all there. She, like, to sit with the family at the wake. Come on, you're not family. You know that. You're not family. You've known her for a while, sure, but you're not family. You shouldn't do that. But what makes me extremely nervous is we have Blanid at the end here going to see her. Now, we don't know why. We don't know what's going on. We don't know if Angelica called her there or if she's confiding in Angelica. We don't know anything. We have to see what is being said. But the good thing is that Ian is back and Blanid trusts Ian. So even though Blanid has a good relationship with the sisters, if she's not willing to talk to them, she probably will talk to Ian. Like, Ian could find out something, right? So I think it's good that they have this relationship with Ian, or at least Eva seems to be starting this relationship with Ian, where they can talk and everything. I was expecting a little more out of the Matthew reunion. I thought for sure that we were going to get a little more out of that. Maybe that's not the last that we've seen of Matthew. Maybe it was just like a little pop-in, hi, here I am, to satisfy us. But they did call Becca out out on that. And I love that. I love that Houlihan was the one who found out about liking the posts, and then Loftus used that as like you're liking his YouTubes. Like, okay, so you are paying attention to what Houlihan is saying. You are thinking that what she's presenting is a good idea. Yeah, they gotta be careful with that. I think maybe we will see Matthew again, because I think that Becca is gonna want to ask him, like, hey, did you go to them and say something? To which obviously we know he didn't. She just came across it, but so I think that might not be the end of us seeing Matthew. I think I pointed this out when she said it, but in case I didn't, in episode 1, when Houlihan says, I saw my first dead body today, and the mother goes, no, you didn't, your father, and then Houlihan cuts her off and is like, yeah, I meant like for work or something. I forget how she said it. I don't know if they were just trying to give us an idea of like what her upbringing was like and what she experienced when she was younger, or if her father has to do something. Like, I can't help but feel like maybe her father has a connection to one of them, or a connection to something where she is going to feel sympathetic to the situation. I don't know, but I just wanted to point that out. Oh, Ursula back with the pills. Allie finds out and is going to say something, or has said something, whatever, and Ursula's like begging her not to. But as I said, like, that's a tricky situation, because if she doesn't say something, then Allie's putting her job at risk. She's also putting Ursula in possible danger, because usually when you have a drug habit, you don't usually stop. And it seems like Ursula has a drug habit, so I'm curious to see what happens with that. But overall, great episode. We have a new Wednesday show, and I love that. I love looking forward to something during the week. Until the next reaction, so long, everyone. Try and make someone smile today. You never know when they might need it next. Bye.